Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Chippewas will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Syracuse's offense will take the first swing of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to lead. That's why this guy exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes...
No!
The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses.
Benji!
That's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to... You know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Typical Joey running with the QB. Face with tears of joy.
The inside handoff. He's not
Just want to see what it was like.
He'll lose a couple. And the Chippewas come to the line in the hurry up.
I gotta slide, man.
Off the play fake.
Get his ass.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh!
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
You like your new quarterback?
Yeah. It's finally a 5-star quarterback.
You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
Really much more accurate than Paxton was.
Quickly complete.
And faster.
By the defense, just a short game.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really
He's like a quarterback, an actual quarterback that happens to be an athlete, not like an athlete switching positions.
They've got great chemistry together.
Back to throw, it's Cantrell. He's got him down the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Get up there.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
I don't know these fucking numbers.
They lost ground on first down.
Oh, this should be a touchdown.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end
Come
zone.
on.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
And they're able to make the tackle.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Well, so much for the idea of tying the game.
This isn't going to work.
Goal attempt. It's 4th down, and they'll go for it. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in.
I had no business scoring that.
Syracuse.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week.
I like the challenge on Heisman. Not extremely hard.
Yeah, it slows you down and makes you play real football
Offense is putting the college football world on
for a second. I mean, I put up 100 in my sleep on the other team, but
On the run.
this at least makes you hesitate a little bit.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see.
This is the best I've ever been at a football game, so I'm ready for the hard difficulty.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The play action fake. Unloads.
Buckshank, no.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's off to the races. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone.
Come on, fool.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Bitches.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. First down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Cantrell. Pocket starts to collapse.
No.
Fires into a world of traffic and is picked off. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception. There are few things that can impact the game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
And I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the
Whoa.
forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it off?
They go to the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to power
Yeah.
ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
All right, all right, all right.
Spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 270.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward.
I miss Franks, man.
Do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
A negative play to open.
I miss Franks. I miss Ojeda.
Second and 14. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Quick completion on the out route. And they're able to get him on the ground.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide. Let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays.
The boys are gone.
The boys are gone.
If you're just looking for a quick hitter, you're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down, they'll try to do it for a second time in the opening quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Come on.
An incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Line gets set, first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Oh, I overplayed it.
Outside. Knocked down at the
Fuck.
29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long.
Oh, no.
Right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He'll try the left side.
Tackle him.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Chips. One more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just...
This guy's a fucking slow, man.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
You better hit that slide sooner.
Up there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to pass, it's Cantrell.
No, come on, upfield.
And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Boise State took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags. That trip back to southwestern Idaho. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home against Warriors.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Chippewas moving quickly to the line. On second down, he'll fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the...
Typical Joey running with the QB. Face with tears of joy. You like your new quarterback? I like the challenge on Heisman. Not extremely hard. The boys are
Nice
down.
pressure. Pressure.
Something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
It's a big nig.
The Chippewas will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Central Michigan, 17.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Get off the block. Get off the block.
Nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bill.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll try it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Cantrell. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pulls and fires complete. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Might as well give it to him again. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
28, Central Michigan, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get an... offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly to go to.
Got a man in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
No.
Fires to the tight end.
Good tackle.
Oh, so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Chippewas will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Slings it. He makes a catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They'll use a timeout. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down
Flag.
2 possessions, the coaching staff met
asshole.
scripted this opening
Oh, the
drive.
positive play.
At the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You have to imagine the game plan in the 2nd half, being down. I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the game.
And the Chippewas in the hurry up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Who's covering him?
Afterburner's coming. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Chippewas getting set on 1st and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Runs through a tackle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Off play action. They're able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. It's complete to the right. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to.
I respect them going for it so much. Ballsy, upstart, 24th ranked piece of shit MAC team.
Come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
Oh, why'd you pick that?
It's plenty for the 1st down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Chippewas. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. To the air, it's Cantrell. Forced out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cuse. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with
that's how you run it down a motherfucker's throat.
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Central Michigan, 25.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. 1st down here for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Got the quick pass. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Chippewas want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give.
No.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
Come on.
He will score! Touchdown, Central Michigan! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's open. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about. And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun.
Get it.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Central Michigan, 32.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of...
Welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. Comes out throwing on first down. The quick out. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it again. Pressure coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it.
Oh my God, come on.
The 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
The attempt through the air is incomplete. Brings up the 2nd down and goal to go.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot.
Get the fucking ball!
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing